It's Kelpie vibes.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna be creating this nice nude soft glam for you guys, and if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, then just keep on watching.
On the beat is being craft.
To begin, I'm jumping straight into my eyebrows, and I'm just brushing the hair out, and then I'm gonna set my eyebrows with Airspun loose setting powder. So to fill in my brows, I'm using a Beauty Supply brow pencil. I really don't know the name, guys, I'm sorry, but it's a dark brown pencil, and I'm just using it to fill in my eyebrows. Now, my eyebrows are two completely different shapes, so yeah, you just have to make it work for you. Like, come up with a shape that you like and just work with it, because that's what I have to do all the time. Now, to carve out my brows, I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the color Fawn. Okay, so this is as best as it's getting as far as the brows. I'm gonna stop here. I'm just gonna mess them up, honestly. So I'm taking the same concealer I use for my brows, and I'm using it to prime my eyelids from my eyeshadow, and I'm buffing it out with a fluffy Real Techniques crease brush. Now I'm just setting my concealer with the same Airspun powder. And then I'm gonna go into my Morphe 3502 palette, and I'm picking up that shade right there for my transition shade. When you're doing eyeshadow, you have to have patience, because it's literally all about building the color. I'm just building up the color here and still blending. My wig was very tight, so I had to loosen it there, y'all. Now I'm jumping into the Juvias Place Nubian palette. I'm picking up that darker shade there, and I'm going to blend it deeper into my crease.
On the beat.
So after putting those first two colors down, your eyelids should look a little bit like this. Then I'm going back into the palette, and I'm picking up that beige color, and I'm putting it all over my lid. These eyeshadows, they don't have names, so I'm just pointing them out for you guys. I'm going back into the Nubian palette by Juvias Place, and I'm picking up that dark brown color, and I'm putting it on the outer V of my eye. I wanted the outer corner of my eye to stand out a little more, so I'm just building up the color on my eyelid. I'm going into my Zulu palette by Juvias Place, and I'm picking up that dark brown because I felt like I was losing the brown in my crease shade when I first picked it up from the Nubian palette, so I'm just using this one, and it's doing its job. It's warming it up. It's so funny, y'all, because this was really supposed to be a one eyeshadow palette look, but it just didn't turn out that way. I'm just blending out the corners of the eyeshadow because you want it to look seamless. You don't want to have any harsh lines. And I'm just also, I lost color on the eyelids, so I'm putting that back on. I'm gonna use my NYX liquid eyeliner and I'm gonna give myself a wing liner. Yeah, the struggle I was going through to do this wing eyeliner on camera was real. Like, I really understand what people be saying now. Like, it's not easy. I couldn't even do this eye on camera. I have to be literally up close in the mirror. So I just did it off camera altogether. Now I'm using my mascara. I really don't care for a specific type of mascara. This one is from the beauty supply. Simply because I wear lashes a lot, so as long as it gets my eyelashes black enough to match the eyelashes, I don't mind. So yeah, I'm just putting on some glue and I'm popping my lashes on. Okay, so now we about to get into skin poop. I'm using the e.l.f. Poreless Primer, and it's really good for that. Like, it really blurs your pores. So e.l.f., you did your thing. And then I'm using 2 different foundations to get my perfect match. This is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color 355 and 365. So what I did with the foundation was I put the darker color on the outer perimeter of my face, and the lighter color I put it on the inner corners, inner perimeter of my face. And to blend out the foundation, I'm using a Real Techniques Expert brush, and it's numbered 200. Real quick though, could we talk about how this is blending in like butter? Like, this is how you want your skin to look, smooth as butter. For concealer today, I'm using my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Deep Tan. I normally use my LA Girl Pro concealers to conceal and highlight, but I've had this product for so long. I used it like twice, so I was just like, let me step out of what I'm used to and just use it. And I don't know why I stopped using it. Like, this is a really good concealer. I'm blending out the concealer with a Real Techniques beauty sponge. When you're blending out your concealer, you want to keep the tool that you use to blend out your foundation next to you, because you want to use it to blend out the concealer flawlessly into the foundation so that there's no harsh lines or anything. And when I blend out my under eyes, I like to use the sponge initially, but when I get directly under my eyes, sometimes the sponge can take away product, so I use the Real Techniques setting brush to blend out directly under my eyes. It's a setting brush, but I use it to blend out my concealer. So along with full coverage under my eyes, I like a bright under eyes. So I'm going in with another concealer. And this is the e.l.f. concealer, and this is in the shade Tan Walnut. Walnut. What is that? to contour, I'm using my black Opal foundation stick, and this is in the shade Ebony. I'm gonna get better at focusing my products into the camera, y'all. Just don't come for me. I couldn't do it. I'm taking my foundation brush, and again, I'm blending out the edges. Everything you put down on your face, you want it to seamlessly blend into everything else that's already down. Like, that's just what makeup is about. You have to just keep blending, blending, blending. Now to set my face, I'm using the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. And don't you hate being watched when you're doing your makeup? Like, that's what happened there. But I'm putting the powder everywhere that I put concealer down. I'm going back into the Zulu palette by Juvias Place. I'm picking up that brown shade to warm up my skin and contour. So this palette is serving multiple purposes today. I'm using those two colors for blush. I normally don't use this for blush, but I didn't feel like getting up to my makeup bag, so it's working for me right now. To sharpen my cheekbones a little bit, I'm just going underneath my cheekbones with setting powder. And I don't keep that on for long because I really don't like that white cast underneath there. So I literally dust it off immediately as soon as I put it down. So I'm just setting my face with the Mario Badescu Rose Water spray, and I'm just tapping it in, but don't be like me, dust off your sponge before tapping into your skin. Now I'm going back into the Nubian palette, and I put that dark brown shade on the bottom of my eyes, but I changed it because I didn't like it initially, but yeah, I put it there for now. Then I'm just using mascara to bring out my bottom lashes. I barely have any, but I'm bringing it out though. Now for highlight, I'm using this product. It's called Jessie's Girl. I know for sure I didn't pick this up. This had to have been a gift because I don't even know where you can find this, guys. I'm sorry. But it's a nice loose pigment. I use it for eyeshadow, but I also use it for highlighter, and it's working today. It's beaming. Now, I didn't even need to use this because at this point I'm just being extra, but I'm going in with the Master Chrome highlighter by Maybelline, and I'm just putting it on top of that highlight, putting it on my nose, on my brow bone, my cupid's bow, and the whole nine. Now I'm just spraying my face down again with the Mario Badescu Rose Water, and I'm gonna tap it in with no powder on my sponge this time. And be mindful when you're working with matte shadows on your lids, when you spray your face, it can definitely affect the lid shade, the lid color, so you just know you have to go back over that because it's not there anymore. Now I just lined my lips, and I'm using a matte lip stain from Maybelline. I'll put the color below, I don't remember. This is NYX Butter Gloss in the color Fortune Cookie. And then on top of that, I'm going in with, this is a regular gloss from the beauty supply store. It has no color to it, it's clear. And I just put that right on top. So after adding the lid color back, it should look like this. And then now I'm just going in with the shade I used to contour in the Zulu palette, and I'm putting it underneath my eyes. Because like I said, the dark brown, it wasn't doing it for me. Like it wasn't. So yes, and then now that's how it's looking. Ooh, look at that highlight. Then I'm going back into the Morphe palette. I'm using that like goldish color, and I'm putting it in the inner corners of my eyes. And this is the finished look, guys. This came out really nice. Like, it was really simple, actually. It's like a matte, soft glam. Like, I really like it. You can dress this look up or down. Like, tell me what you guys think about it. Tell me how you like it. Tell me if you learned a little something in the video, what you would like to see next. And yes, tell me all of that in the comments. Make sure you guys like, comment. Make sure you subscribe so you know when I post another video. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.